What's up, guys? Welcome back to Headlocks and Hot Packs, fresh off of last week's 2025 Top Series 1 product battle. We've got some more new hoops right here. Some 24-25 Monopoly Prizm. You can see we got Ant, Giannis, and Luka on the front. Obviously, this was pre-Doncic trade, but these retail at $29.99, and as you can see, 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. So you are paying more than $1 a piece for these, but we've got some of the key players, some stars of the league on this side of the box. Jokic, JB, Curry, SGA. Look for NBA Legends, Monopoly Prizm Parallels, and the ultra rare Black Money Blast and Millionaire Black inserts. I'm not going to hold my breath on any of those. Here's a look at what all else can be found. But like I said, we ripped this last season and didn't really have great luck with it. Didn't find any of the key rookies, didn't find Victor, and I don't really recall pulling any Celtics out of 23-24 for the Celtics PC, but hopefully with JB on the box on this one, that will not be the same for the 24-25 version. I do think that these are a little bit better in terms of cost, rather than buying the big box that comes with the board, and I believe they have less cards in there as well. And technically these are called booster boxes, not blaster boxes. But for more than $1 a card, they are a little bit risky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here is a look at the pack, and basically the same as the box. They use a little bit of different pictures and tried to squeeze everyone on the cover art. Here's a look again, in case there is anything different on the back of the pack than there are on the side of the box. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get to ripping. Let's see if we have any better luck with 24-25 as opposed to last year. Not a very clean rip on that pack there, but playoff time right around the corner for the NBA. We got a rookie to begin. There is Ron Holland II for the Pistons. Primarily, we're going to be looking for Alex Sarr, Zachary Rissache, which I still love pronouncing that name. This design kind of looks like an older Prizm design. I'm drawing a blank on the year, but it is very similar to, I want to say, like maybe 17-18 Prizm. There's a Khalil Ware rookie, so a couple of rookies to begin. You can see there's player ratings on the back. I'm sure that all has something to do with playing the actual game. There is Luka, so we got one of the cover guys in our very first pack. Obviously, this was pre-Lakers trade, since he's still with the Mavericks. And then there's Zach LaVine, still pictured in his Bulls uniform. Thicker card stock on these, which is not abnormal for Prizm. But yeah, it does remind me a lot of an older year design of Prizm. Somebody will have to let me know in the comments which one I'm thinking of, if their brain is on the same wavelength as I. I'll probably come across some random parallels in these packs that I don't particularly know the names of. There's another one of the cover guys. There is Ant. Looks like we'll have one of those parallels coming up. We'll see if I can't possibly give a good guess on which one it is. 94 player rating for Ant Edwards. I've been a little bit down on him this year. Here's our first parallel, and we've got a color match. I think this is probably Red Wave, but there's Scoot Henderson for the Blazers. Not numbered. Portland was definitely hoping that he would step up a lot more after they dealt Damian Lillard. That hasn't quite happened yet, but still early in his career. And then the final one out of this pick, another rookie, Jacoby Walter for the Raptors. No Celtics just yet. We better find at least one. I'll be very disappointed. Alright, at least we got one of the key rookies that I mentioned. Looks like we got another parallel coming too, but here's Zach Edey for the Memphis Grizzlies. Not sure if he'll win Rookie of the Year. I know he's definitely up there. Looks like we've got another Red Wave, Jonathan Kuminga. I'm assuming those are called Red Wave. And then the final one out of this pack, or oh, sorry, two more. There is Embiid for the extremely disappointing 76ers. Being a Celtics fan, I'm not really disappointed that they've had a horrible year. Fine with me, but got a feel for the Sixer fans. Definitely more than halfway through this one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it thus far. If you are, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to the channel. I think we might throw it back next week with some more vintage baseball, as we got a Tristan Da Silva rookie card. Looking like the C's will probably be matching up with the Magic in the first round of the playoffs. There's R.J. Barrett. I hate those Raptors jerseys. Those things are hideous. De'Aaron Fox. And then Cameron Johnson. I haven't checked out the standings since last weekend, but Celtics are locked into the number 2 spot, and I think Orlando was locked in to the 7th spot. I am doing this on Sunday, so a few days before you guys will see it. Things may slightly change before then. I don't remember who was locked in and who quite wasn't. I do know for a fact the Celtics were locked in at number 2. What the hell, of course. We're going to find all the Victor base in 24-25 after we had not good luck in the 23-24 products finding his rookie cards. That brings us to our final pack. So far, this box hasn't been overly exciting. Maybe we'll find another cool parallel in here. That would be nice. The ones we did see, probably not the greatest, I would imagine. There's Jalen Brunson, and then Karl Anthony Towns. So the Knicks go back-to-back in our last pack. There is Scoot Henderson's base. And then, wow, that's crazy. Both of the Red Wave parallels, we get their base to end the box. But pretty quick rip for you guys tonight. Like I said before, hopefully you all enjoyed it. I think next week we've been doing like a little bit of 92 baseball. I bought a bunch of it all at the same time, more towards the beginning of the year. And we've been doing, I think, like one rip per month of that. So that's probably what we will get into next week, unless I come across something extra exciting that I just can't hold off on ripping. But like I said, that's it for this one. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and make sure you come on back next Thursday for another edition of our weekly rip here on Headlocks and Hot Packs. But that's it for tonight. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you on the next one.